Massachusetts' highest court has upheld the first-degree murder conviction of a Springfield man. He's convicted of stabbing his ex-girlfriend to death nearly a decade ago. 22 News reporter Victoria Buddy joins us live after speaking with that victim's family.
Ciara, earlier this year, the state's highest court ruled a life sentence without the possibility of parole is unconstitutional for those 18 to 20 years old. This means Nicholas Lacrosse could be eligible for parole.
Catherine Moki was 17 years old when she was stabbed 32 times inside her Prentice Street home in February of 2015. Now her mother is speaking out after the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court rejected Nicholas Lacrosse's request for a new trial.
We feel comfortable with the justice system, and just because he's eligible for parole does not mean that he'll actually be granted parole.
Lacrosse was found guilty of first-degree murder in 2018 for stabbing Moki. Hamden District Attorney Anthony Gallooni responding following news that Lacrosse could be eligible for parole due to a new ruling made earlier this year. That ruling states a life sentence without the possibility of parole is unconstitutional for those 18 to 20 years old.
So this really undoes the justice that was done for a lot of families who went through trials in first-degree murder convictions were awarded to defendants who took the lives of their loved ones. Now that's all up in the air.
Lacrosse was 20 years old at the time he committed the murder and will be parole eligible in 24 years.
When our family heard of this new ruling, we were unsettled, and it wasn't something that we ever thought we would have to worry about.
We took the opportunity, given that Nicholas Lacrosse's conviction was affirmed, to sort of call out again the injustice that we believe exists with the Mattis decision that changes this sentence and many others across the Commonwealth.
If you would like to support Kate's family, you can take part in their annual Celebrate Kate 5K, which will take place on Mother's Day next year. Kate's mother says the support her family continues to receive for the community is like no other. Working for you, Victoria Buddy, 22 News.